woke up from a little nap. He said he wants to paint a picture of his daddy. Well, how do you even picture daddy? However you picture me, just paint me happy. And don't use the paintbrush to paint the pain. And maybe add some sunshine and take away the rain. And don't worry, your painting might look a little strange. If you're painting me happy, a lot of things gotta change. Stroke that brush across the part of my life I don't like to talk about much. And maybe paint a smile on my face in 2006, when my parents were getting divorced and I felt like shit. Yeah, maybe add a little white paint to them dark clouds. When I got arrested for that gun, you could erase that part out. Yeah, and maybe you could change my no love tattoo, cause that's how daddy felt before I had you. And if you ever wanna paint me happy. Paint me with a smile on my face, cause I'm your daddy. Paint me with your mom in my arms, the dog in the yard, we're all in the car, singing, paint me happy. Maybe you could paint my frown upside down, or touch up my credit score and turn it around. Look, just paint me how you paint me and I don't care how. Just don't paint me like the world, cause they paint me like a clown. Stroke that brush across the part of my life I don't like to talk about much. Maybe you could change the part where Uncle Bobby's on the streets. Add a few strokes and take off 10 years of him getting back on his feet. And maybe you could paint Pop back in his life, paint a hand on his back and take out that knife. Add a couple dozen roses, red ones, the ones my mama likes. And maybe you could paint my dad treating my mama right. Look son, I'm sorry about Saturday night, and I know how it feels when you watch your mommy and your daddy fight. Maybe you could change my attitude, maybe you could change the bad mood I got from my dad. I don't want you to get from your dad too. I painted you with all my mannerisms. I held my dad's hand when my grandma died from my aneurysm. So when I die, I hope you're at peace, don't have grief. You and your mama made my life a masterpiece. So if you ever wanna paint me happy. Paint me with a smile on my face, cause I'm your daddy. Paint me with your mom in my arms, the dog in the yard, we're all in the car, singing, paint me happy. Stroke that brush across the part of my life I don't like to talk about much. Maybe you could paint me in a new profession. Maybe you could make it so I don't have to work as long, and I could give you and your mom attention. Maybe you could make my life not so dark. Add me, you and mommy at the park, now that's a work of art. And don't ever let no one tell you how to paint your picture. If you're gonna change anything, maybe add a baby sister. Maybe you could add a couple zeros to the bank account and erase me taking it out on mama when she takes it out. Add a couple conversations between me and my dad, the conversations we should've had but we never had. Make sure to paint your nana happy, and that Uncle Bobby's clean and sober, not resorting back to bad things. I hope you paint a picture that you don't regret. It's the simple things that we always seem to forget. So if you ever gonna paint me happy. Paint me with a smile on my